Hello twin flames and welcome to your daily check-in for Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and we're going to use the structure deck for the question today. And remember, I'll be doing the weekly reading later on today as well. You can check that out, and if you would like a personal reading with me next week, email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com and we can schedule you in. So let's see what we need to know. Thank you, angels. We've had some very powerful questions coming out, and here we go again. Powerful questions. Look at this. What are they planning? So yesterday we had what are they hoping for, and now we've got what are they planning. Well, we know that they are planning because great things are coming in. And what is the divine feminine learning right now? Now, isn't this interesting? When yesterday we had how can the divine feminine move it forward? What are they hoping for? And what is the divine feminine learning right now? So you're learning to have patience as they plan. They give me fear. You're learning to release the fear when they may not be replying to you, or when you feel like you're being ghosted or ignored, because during those times they are planning what to do, working out what to say. And if you watch the masculine reading from earlier, the masculines are questioning things. So that question mark is there because they're working out how to make it right, what to say, what to do. And you're learning to allow them to come to you. And look at this, we've also got Capricorn energy. So I am going to do an extra Capricorn reading. It won't be today because I'm doing the weekly reading, but I will do one on Monday. Or I'll do one next week for you. So if you are a Capricorn or your twin is, I'll do an almost personal reading for you soon. But the Capricorn energy is about adventure. What adventures are they planning? Are they planning to move forward? And you can see there with the wand, it's about creation energy. So let's connect and see what we need to know. So I'm going to put the Capricorn energy to one side because I feel that's a separate message for me to do a Capricorn reading. But we really want to connect with what they are planning and what you are learning. So I'm going to bring in the Oceanic Tarot. Now, I spoke about this deck earlier in the feminine reading because this deck is very special to me. Because when me and George first come into union, he bought me this deck, and I didn't know anything about Jayne Wallace decks, and I really love it. So what are they planning? Straight out the deck. And what is the divine feminine learning? Straight out the deck. Wow, he flew out of the deck here. So I love it when they do this because it's as exciting for me as it is for you, to do these readings, because I have no idea what's going to come out until I channel it. Now, I'm also guided to bring in the gorgeous Animal Totems deck. Now, if you like this deck, unfortunately, I can't tell you who wrote it or created it because this was gifted to me a long time ago, like over 10 years ago by someone I knew who got it free in a magazine in the UK. But it's one of the most powerful animal decks I've ever used. And I call it the Animal Totems Oracle. I don't know what it is. But the thing that blew me away when I picked up this deck before I started this reading is at the top of the deck. And honestly, this is the truth. I don't kind of manipulate these things. They blow my mind too. The spider is in the top of the deck. And I was just thinking that's just so powerful because yesterday we had the spider coming through. There's a little money spider running around on the table, and I managed to get it on camera as a sign of universal power. So I really do feel guided to kind of bring this spider card in as well to start the reading with it. So I'm going to pop it to one side, and then I'm going to shuffle this deck for what are they planning. Well, the cards just flew themselves out of the deck there. Got 3 cards on the floor for what they are planning. Okay, so I'm going to put those behind there. And then what is the divine feminine learning right now? What is the divine feminine learning right now? And I've got 2 cards sticking out the deck there. So this is what you're learning, divine feminine. So let's do this. So we're going to start with the spider because the spider is that symbol of universal power and also how connected you are through telepathy, through dreams, but also through the World Wide Web. A lot of you meet online. Me and George met online, and it's powerful. You don't have to be in person to feel the power of the love. They give me fear. Maybe people have said that to you, especially people in your life. Maybe they've said, oh, you can't feel that because you've never met in person, or it's not a real relationship. It is absolutely real. And this is showing you that you are both becoming more receptive to this love, more receptive to the feelings and the energy of the connection. And it says a remarkable figure of feminine energy. Now, what I'm feeling with that first of all is, because I'm reading this intuitively, that you feminines have this remarkable energy. You are a remarkable figure of power. In other words, the masculine see you as this muse, this light, this inspiration. And also they are saying to you energetically, you have a remarkable figure. So they love the way you look, whether you are a guy or a gal. And I've got Mark in there as well. See the name Mark? And that came through, I'm sorry it blurred out then. That's also, what came through earlier. In the masculine reason, I've got the name Mark coming through. But it's like they've made their mark on you and you've made their mark on them. And your masculine is saying you have a remarkable figure. So, they love the way you look. Whether you are a guy or a gal, it doesn't matter. They love your body. They love the way you look. And you are this remarkable figure of feminine energy and creativity. The spider is the master of intricate weaving and patience. And your affinity with this spirit animal means that you too may possess qualities of high receptivity and creativity. And the sun's come out. Can you see that on the camera there? The sun's come out, which is amazing. But for purposes of this reading, so you can see the card, I'm going to put the blind down. That's better there, but the sun come out. So it's saying having the spider as a totem helps you to weave every step of your destiny. So the spider is helping you to have patience and faith as you weave through your journey. And I feel you need to hear that today, whether you are a masculine or a feminine, you're becoming receptive to this love. So what are they planning then? What's your twin planning? Oh, look at this, love. What are they planning? Love. Now, the Ace of Cups is a card that symbolises union, or it symbolises a new beginning or a relationship. And the dolphin is the symbol of playfulness. And remember, the dolphin came up earlier in the week. So the dolphin is there saying to you, everything you've been doing this week, it's been working because there's power here. And this is about more playfulness within the connection. They are planning to make the connection all about love and power and bringing in that new relationship and making it more playful and high vibration and light. Look what we've got here. We've got the butterfly. And the butterfly is a symbol of transformation. So what they are planning is to transform. The butterfly symbolises personal transformation. So they are planning on transforming, which they're already doing. When she appears to you in your dream, so I feel that your twin could appear to you in a dream or in your daily life, which means reaching out to you or sending a sign or a synchronicity to you. You are being encouraged to be more sensitive to your personal growth and expansion. In other words, be more patient, have compassion, find that understanding within, because the butterfly wants to remind you to find joy and lightness in life. And that's really what the dolphin is symbolizing: playfulness, more joy, lightness, feeling lighter, not taking things so seriously, being at peace with things. So the butterfly is a symbol of transformation, and you may well see all these signs today. So you could see a spider, you could see a dolphin, you could see the butterfly. A very powerful symbol of personal growth. What are they planning? They're planning on patience. Wow, and this is balance. So they're planning on coming back to you in a more balanced energy. And you have to have patience, divine feminine. And the panda is rare. So remember this journey, it's unlike anything else. You may have had long relationships before, but nothing compares to what you have with your twin. It's rare, it's unique. And that doesn't mean it's a rare love. There's people out there that say, oh, it's very rare twins come into union. It's hogwash. If it was rare, I wouldn't be in union, and I am for nearly 4 years. So, if I can have it, you can have it. And because I've been where you are, I've been through the struggles, the separation, the pain, I've been through catalysts, I've been through all kinds of things. And I'm here in union now. And you may be thinking, well, how, Liz, what, why? If you want to know more about my personal journey, I've recorded a video on that, and it's available for members of the channel. The reason why is because it's got personal information in there. So if you want to know about my own journey, you can watch that. I may even update that soon and talk more about where I am right now, and because I recorded that a couple of years ago. So the panda is the symbol of power. So your masculine is saying to you, I want to come back to you in a more balanced energy because I know how rare this love is and I don't want to lose you. Says if you identify with the panda, you're likely very aware of your environment and the energies around you. So the masculine's here, or your twin, if you're the feminine or the masculine. But your twin is very aware of what's going on around them. They're aware of the energies, they're aware of the lifestyle, the situation, and they are learning how right now to keep this emotional balance because that's what they are planning. They're planning on feeling more grounded and more at ease. You may feel like you need strong material and physical comfort to feel at ease in your life, but the panda reminds you to nurture your energies to restore true inner balance. So what I'm feeling with this is the masculines are realizing they don't need those physical comforts or that strong material support to be happy. All they need is you. And they are planning on leaving these things behind. They're planning on releasing them, so they can restore and balance their true energy. But they are really understanding how special this journey is. And we've got the jellyfish for resilience. So they are planning on being strong when they return to you. They're planning on living up to everything they've said they're going to do and, walking the walk as well as talking the talk. And also making decisions. They're planning on making the right decisions. It just gave me a gnashing of the teeth, which is decisions. So the jellyfish is reminding you there is no need to feel vulnerable when you come from the heart. So in other words, they are planning to open up. They're planning to be vulnerable with you. They're planning to express how they feel in a very loving way. Allow others around you to see who you are. So let your inner light shine and reach out. Wow, reach out with love and affection. So they are planning on reaching out to you with love and affection. Trusting your heart and its guidance is vital right now. So if you've seen jellyfish, that's a huge sign then that they're about to reach out. If you've seen the butterfly, they're transforming. If you see the panda, they're getting ready. So these signs are speaking to you throughout your day. The butterfly is the transformation, the panda is the balance, and the jellyfish is the resilience and the reaching out. Isn't that amazing? So divine feminines, what are you learning during this time? Well, you're learning, look at this, to change. You're learning change. You're learning to be at peace with their change, because the Eight of Cups is that walking away energy where they need to release the past. They need to release the karmic energies. They need to change. So during this time, realize that you're changing too. A lot of the times as divine feminine, we feel ready. We feel like we've done the work. We feel like we don't have to do anything. When we do, we're still learning to let go. We're still learning to surrender. They give me fear. We're still overcoming our own fears and insecurities and doubts. We're still learning to have faith and patience and trust in divine timing. So what you're learning right now is insight. Look at this, the heron. So if you've seen herons, it's a huge sign that you're gaining spiritual insight, spiritual power, learning the lessons. You are being called to have courage and follow your true path, which will be discovered through exploring your inner self. So this is reminding you that you're here for a mission, and you're going to uncover what that mission is, or you're going to discover what it is through this journey. Your innate wisdom will show you how to be more self-reliant, and the heron is here to remind you that grounding yourself in the earth and your spiritual beliefs will help you discover emotional insights more clearly. So in other words, you're learning to rely on yourself more, to give to yourself all the things that you crave from your twin. You're learning that self-love is the key. You're learning to ground yourself, to connect with your spiritual beliefs and discover what insights that brings. And you've also got the dragonfly, wow, which is about change and light work. Isn't this powerful? So during the changes, look at this, during the changes or the change, you're being guided to work on service. says you possess the power of light. The dragonfly symbolizes change and transformation and being open to experience new things. It's usually symbolic of something big unfolding in your personal journey. Every flight the dragonfly takes is perilous, yet truly unforgettable. So in other words, this journey, it's perilous sometimes. You go into the unknown, you get scared, you don't know what's coming, but it's magical and unforgettable. And it gives you the power of light. So isn't that beautiful that the angels are saying that you, divine feminine, possess the power of light? Why? Because you are the lighthouse. You are the powerhouse of emotion. The dragonfly is symbolizing the changes taking place, but that you're ready for service. So if you may not be ready for union because they aren't yet, you are certainly ready for service. You're certainly ready to help others and guide and be that leader and that powerful strength. So trust the love. Isn't that beautiful? So they are planning on reaching out to you with love. And feminines, you're learning to be at ease with the when and trust it. And that's what come up last night, in the DM to the F reading, where the masculine said, I am messaging you. I am going to reach out to you, but I don't want to feel pressured. Let me message you. Very powerful. I hope that helps. And if you are a Capricorn or your twin is, I'm going to do you an extra message and reading later on next week. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.